Good morning, guys. I know it's 7:15 here in Sterling Heights, Michigan. I'm at we'll say consignee, and I just delivered some Slinkies. What the problem? There's not really a problem. There's just no information out there whether or not if you could stay and park for the night. So I had to stop 78 miles before actually coming here. I'm sorry for the shadow, it's on my face. I actually had to park over here in a corner. But anyways, so I corrected that. I put it on there that you could stay and park overnight on this place, because when I got here at 5:15 this morning, there was 3 other truck drivers who were already parked here, and one of the dock loaders or unloaders workers said to me simply, "Hey, you're going to be last once I get done with these 3 guys." I said, "That's fine." He said, "Well, when this guy's done, I want you to pull in behind him." I said, "Okay, I'll do that. I mean, that's not an issue." So I pulled in behind him. After he got done, he drove away. So I pulled and took his spot, which the worker told me to. He told me to take the spot. Don't worry. He said, "You can just stay right here, but I won't get to you until after I'm done with the other 2. I said, "Okay." I said, "That's fine. You take your time." So I was just like, I'm going to undo my frozen tarps because they're frozen. If you haven't worked with frozen tarps yet, trust me, it sucks. It's going to take a lot of time to get it done too. So don't be out there trying to think you're going to be knocking it out just like that, because it's not happening. Anyways, I got done with my tarps. Then I got to working with my straps. He said, and the worker comes back. He goes, "Hey, bro," he said, "I need you to move. I got to get some material from behind you." I said, "That's fine. I'll move." So I'm backed up about 10 feet. You know, no problem. I already had my tarps done. All I had to work on was my straps. So he got his material. He told me that I didn't have to pull forward or nothing else, just stay where I was, so I did. Anyways, I got to looking around, and I'm like wondering why he hasn't messed with the other 2 drivers who were parked here. Well, I noticed while I started working on my straps again that he goes up to the trucks and he's sitting there knocking, and nobody's answering. Like, you know, I guess they're asleep. Or asleep, excuse me. I guess they're sleeping. So I just was like, okay, whatever. And I started working on my straps. Well, my straps are frozen like this. This is the bottom of the strap. This is the ratchet. Okay. This is the top of the deck. They're stuck in an L shape. The whole time I'm sitting here beating the crap out of them, trying to get them to thaw, you know, the ice to break, or trying to get them to separate from one another. It was like peeling an onion in sense of what I was doing. Forgive me for looking away. I'm trying to make sure I'm not going to be a nuisance to anyone. So I'm sitting here working. Now I finally get it done, and it took me about 20 minutes. Okay, these things are frozen. Then I got to roll them up, and of course they're frozen. So you're sitting here rolling them up. The temperature here is 27 degrees. Okay, and it was snowing last night. Anyways, when the worker. I'm getting to the point of the story right now. The worker looks at me and says, "Hey man," he said, "you're already done." He said, "The other guys, they don't seem like they're moving. So I'm going to go take care of something inside. I'll just come back out and I'll unload you." Now, mind you, this is a first come, first serve, consignee. Okay. First come, first serve. Well, I'm going to give you a quick look. Okay. I know you can't see too clearly, but if you look right there, that blue truck, you see that red truck? That's another rail truck. He pulled in probably about, I don't know, about 30 minutes ago. You see this truck here that's getting unloaded right now? Where my finger is, right above it? These are the two trucks that were here before me. Now, I'm not going to get into any altercation or anything. You know, I'm doing my job. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to do a job. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. When you are waking up and then you come to me and say, "Hey man, I was here before you. He's supposed to be unloading me next, so I need you to back your truck up." No. No. I'm a little new at this, but there's one thing I do know, and that's common sense. Common sense says, because you're here before me and you're sleeping and you think you're going to get unloaded before me because you hadn't even removed your tarps or straps or even anything. You haven't done nothing. You've been sleeping. The guy's been knocking on your door trying to get you up. So that way he could unload you first. But you're too busy sleeping. See, and I tell this guy this. I simply say, sorry, I just dropped my pen. Now, guys, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm not trying to be a butthole about it. You know, I'm literally telling the dude how it is. You know, I'm just telling him straight up. That worker told me he's unloading me next. So, that's your problem. I mean, I got another guy who's backing up right now. You know, he's coming to pick up his trailer. He's an owner-operator, I assume. He drops his trailer off and left. I guess he went to the store to get some cigarettes or something. But anyways, just in case you're wondering what that noise is, that's what's going on. So, you know, you're thinking, you know, in a context, I understand. You know, the other guy was there before me. I understand that. You know, I truly do. And I get how he feels. So there's no need for argument. It's just, hey, simply this, bro, you were sleeping on the job. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, you're sleeping on the job. You think you're going to get mad at me and try to tell me what I'm going to do. I hate to tell you this, bub. I'm 245 pounds, okay? And no, I'm not a fat 245 pounds, okay? I'm not trying to say I'm going to be slinging my weight. I'm not trying to say that, you know, I'm big and bad. I'm not big and bad. I've been in MMA. I played football. You know, I've always been lifting weights. But I'm going to tell you, there's guys out there that are sticks of dynamite, okay? They're small and they can whoop some butt. But I'm just simply saying, you're not going to tell me what to do when I'm doing my job, okay? You're not going to come to me and tell me what I'm going to do because you were sleeping on the job. That don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. And it don't make sense to the worker, okay? Because he then goes to the worker and he tells the worker, he said, "Man, I was here before this guy and you're going to unload me next." The worker simply says, "Hey, dude, I knocked on your door." I think I seen him knock on his door like twice, but he said 4 or 5 times. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I got here at 5:15. I done witnessed the guy unload somebody and then told me to take that spot. So, you know, I don't know. That's when I got here. No, what I am going to say though is that the worker comes to me and he says, "Can you believe that guy?" I said, "Hey man, while you was inside," I said, "he came to me and he told me that I was going to move." You know, worker said, "No, you ain't going nowhere." He said, "I'm unloading you." And he said, "I'll unload everyone who comes in behind you until he does get untarped and unstrapped." The worker simply told me this. He said, "I knocked on that guy's door, you know, I waited for him, you got done before him, and there's another guy who's actually getting done and is done before him, and that got unloaded, and he simply just now started unloading this guy." The other guy who got unloaded, I honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know what he's doing. He's just chilling over there. I don't know if he thinks he's blocked in or he can't back up to get out. I simply just backed up into these docks, and I made simply a Y, okay? And then I came out and I backed up into the spot I'm at now, and I'm just waiting for a workflow. It's all I'm waiting for. I'm simply on break. Anyways, like I said, you know, it's a matter of respect. I mean, it really is. It boils down to respect. You know, I understand it's first come, first serve. I think everybody understands that. Everybody knows what a line looks like. Everybody knows if you go to a vending machine, if there's somebody standing there before you and is about to use this vending machine, you wait until they're done. I mean, that's how it works. But if you go to that vending machine and that person's standing there and they don't have the money to actually operate the vending machine, get out front of the vending machine. You're holding everybody else up. That's how I look at it. I mean, you shouldn't be standing there. Sorry about my camera going fuzzy. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's trying to find out what's going on with all these flashing lights and everything. So, but don't let nobody bully you. That's all I'm simply gonna say. Don't let anyone bully you, okay? Because they're older, or because they're bigger than you, or even if they have more experience than you, or if they're a daily driver. I'm over the road, okay? I don't know this guy. I don't know if the other guy knows him. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're sleeping, dude. I mean, don't be coming to me thinking that you're going to tell me what to do when we got the same job title. Alright? I mean, don't get me wrong. This guy doesn't work for the company I work for. Give you a heads up. He does not. I'm pretty sure if he did work for the company that I work for, he would not have approached me like he did. I think he thought he was going to get his way. That didn't work. As you can see, I am unloaded and I'm waiting. I'm just sharing this story with you guys because I know how scary it can be out here. I do know that. I know it's scary out here. I'm out here every day. I'm learning every day. I'm new at this. So everyone out here has more experience than me already. You know, everyone out here has more knowledge of this area where we are. I mean, they have more experience. They already knew they could park here tonight. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have used my 2.5 hours yesterday to actually get here and wait last night. But my point is, you know, don't let nobody bully you. Okay? Because all they're going to do is take advantage of you. Nobody should be getting taken advantage of. Not by another truck driver, not by a shipper, not by a consignee. Don't let them bully you. It's just, that's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know you. You don't know me. We don't know each other. We're probably never going to see each other again. I mean, if you really think about it, we'll probably never see each other again. So, what's the reason? What's the reason? I mean, why do you want to be that way? Why would you want to be the person who is trying to take advantage of other people? I don't know, maybe you need some coffee. Speaking of coffee, I'm out of coffee now. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. I know it's tough. I do. This is my 3rd month with rail. I'm just simply making these videos because I know there's a lot of people out here, they don't actually talk about how this stuff really works. I mean, they tell you that, you know, you can drive, you can do this and that. By this and that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not in the trucking field yet, you know. I'm still learning every day. It's not rocket science, but it's not a cakewalk either. I mean, it's not easy. It's not. But this is simply just to tell you, don't let nobody bully you. Doesn't matter how small you are, it doesn't matter how big you are. Don't let nobody bully you. Somebody tried to bully me today. That's not gonna work. Didn't work out for him. I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the story, but he walked away. We'll just put it that way. He walked away. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Please, be safe. It is freezing in Michigan. It was snowing and sleeting last night before I parked up. And I parked up at a Love's. I'm not going to tell you what exit. I'm not going to give you any clue of where I am right now because, you know I'm in Sterling Heights, but you don't know where I'm at. I mean, as simple as that. But, I hope y'all have a good day. Be safe. Take it easy. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye.